everyone. I am Dr. J. Suresh Gaud, Associate Professor in Department of Mathematics, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering. Today, we are going to discuss about the problems, different type of problems on binomial distribution. Already we have discussed in the previous session what is the meaning of binomial distribution, what is the use of binomial distribution, how to find mean, variance and standard deviation, mode of the binomial distribution, how to determine the binomial distribution. You remember what are the formulas in a binomial distribution. The binomial distribution means p plus q whole power n. The mean of the binomial distribution is np. Variance of the binomial distribution is npq. And standard deviation of the binomial distribution is under root of npq. And finally, mode is n plus 1 into p. So these formulas you should remember before going to start the problems on binomial distribution. The first problem is determine the binomial distribution for which the mean is 4 and variance is 3. And find its mode. First we need to find the binomial distribution according to the given data. After that you find the mode of the binomial distribution. First we need to write what are the values are given in the problem. So which the mean is 4. Binomial distribution mean is 4. That means NP equal to 4 is given. And variance NPQ equal to 3. We need to find out mode and binomial distribution. What is binomial distribution? That means P plus Q whole power n is required. And mode n plus 1 into P also required. To get these two values, first we need to find what is P, what is Q, what is N by using these two values. If you simplify this NPQ and divide with NP, which is 3 by 4, NPQ is 3 by NP is 4. NP cancel. Q we got it 3 by 4. If Q equal to 3 by 4, P equal to 1 by 4 because P plus Q equal to 1. So you got it P value, Q value. From this, N into P, P how much? 1 by 4 equal to 4. That means N equal to 16. That value also. So we got it N value 16, P value 1 by 4, Q value 3 by 4. Therefore, we can determine the binomial distribution P plus Q whole power n, where P equal to 3 by 4, Q equal to 1 by 4 whole power 16. Like that only you can leave it. This total simplified we will get 1. Similarly, mode equal to n plus 1 into P. That means n equal to 16 plus 1 into P is 1 by 4. 17 by 4. That means 4.25. It is not integer. If it is not integer, how to find the mode? Only integral part of integer. This is integral part. This is the decimal part. You take only integral part, that is 4. So mode equal to 4. Like this, we need to solve the problems on binomial distribution. Now coming to second problem. When a coin is tossed 200 times, n equal to 200 directly given, determine same binomial distribution, mean, variance. Binomial distribution means we need to find P plus Q whole power n. And second problem mean NP we need to find. And third NPQ we need to find. But only one statement is given when a coin is tossed 200 times. Can we find P value if we coin a tossed as single P equal to 1 by 2, coin tossed, Q equal to 1 by 2. Probability of getting success 1 by 2, probability of getting failure 1 by 2. All values we got it. Then binomial distribution P plus Q whole power n, where P equal to 1 by 2 plus Q equal to 1 by 2, whole power n equal to 200. NP required mean n equal to 200 into P equal to 1 by 200. Variance NPQ 200 into 1 by 2 into 1 by 2, which is 50. Standard deviation also we can find out under root of NPQ, root 50, 7.07. And mode also we can find out 100.05, but you take only 100 integral part. Like that we can find out if you know NPQ. Now, coming to third problem, the mean and variance of the binomial distribution are 4 and 4 by 3. That means n value is given, np is given and 4 by 3, npq also given. Find binomial distribution. That means we need to find out p plus q whole power n. P of x equal to 1, p of x greater than or equal to 1 also we need to find. What values are given? First we need to write np equal to 4, npq equal to 4 by 3. You divide this both to npq by np. If you do 4 by 3 by 4. How much? 4 by 3 by 4. If you simplify, we'll get q value. Q equal to 1 by 3. Q equal to 1 by 3 means P how much? 2 by 3. P is 2 by 3. NP equal to 4 na. Sorry. P 2 by 3 equal to 4. What happened? 2 ones are 2 twos are. N equal to 6. So binomial distribution we got it. Now how to find P of x equal to 1 by using the binomial distribution? What is the formula? NCX P power x Q power n minus x. Where n you got it 6C1 because x equal to 1. P how much? P is 2 by 3 whole power 1. Q 1 by 3 whole power 6 minus 1. Simplify it, we'll get 0.016. Now, P of x greater than or equal to 1 means starts from 1 to up to number of trials. How much? 6. And equal to 1, 2, x equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, up to 6. But it is little bit difficult, time taking. That's why we have another formula, that is 1 minus P of x equal to 0. Because if you add all the probabilities, it will be 0, 1. Na? So, P of x equal to 0 plus P of x equal to 1 plus P of x equal to 2 plus P of x equal to 3 plus P of x equal to 4 plus P of x equal to 5 plus P of x equal to 6. This will be 1. But I want greater than or equal to 1. This one, to find this total term, when it comes to right side, that is 1 minus P of x equal to 0. That we have written. 1 minus P of x equal to 0. NCX 6C0 P 2 by 3 whole power x 0 1 by 3 whole power x 6. We can simplify it, we'll get the value. Now, the probability of a man hitting target P is given directly. Probability of hitting target is some x. You can assume P equal to 1 by 3. Q we can find out 2 by 3. If he fires 5 times, N equal to 5 is given. What is the probability of his hitting target? Where x is hitting target, if you assume, probability of hitting target should be twice, at least twice. That means greater than or equal to 2 required. Greater than or equal to 2 required. But n we don't know. Greater than or equal to 2 means starts from 2 to up to we don't know. That's why reverse 1 minus of P of x equal starts from 0. 0 to 1. If you do this, we can get the values. Because P, Q we got it, N also we got it. So 1 minus P of x equal to 0. N how much? 5. 5C0, 1 by 3 whole power 0, 2 by 3 whole power 5. Because P equal to 1 by 3, Q equal to 2 by 3. X equal to 0, N minus x 6, 5 minus 0, 5. Similarly, NCX 5C1, x equal to 1. 1 by 3 whole power 1, 2 by 3 whole power 5. 0.539. Now, another problem. Out of 20 tape recorders, 5 are defective. In this statement itself given that P value. For every 20 tape recorders, 5 are defective. That means probability defective, if you assume the success, probability of success is 5 by 20. Then Q equal to 15 by 20. In a sample of 10 randomly chosen, N equal to 10 is given. We need to find out P of x equal to 0, P of x equal to 1, P of 1 less than x less than. If you know NPQ values, we can find out standard deviation, mean, variance, everything. So, under root of NPQ, all values you got it, 1.369. Now, to find P of x equal to 0 by using the binomial distribution, NCX 10C0, P 5 by 20 whole power 0, Q 15 by 20 whole power 10. Simplify. X equal to 0, 0.05, x equal to 1. Like that, x is in between 1 to 4 means 2 and 3 cases only. To simplify it, we'll get the values. Okay, thank you so much.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.